Well, here it is. Woo! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it has finally hit the Lamenter's arsenal. The Fellblade! One itsy bitsy teeny tiny catch. You can't use it in all Warhammer games, Warhammer 40k games. It's stuck to games where you can only use it in Legends. However, this is a pretty legendary unit. I'm excited. I'm thrilled. I've been wanting one of these guys for a couple years. So, here's what we're going to do. The way I envision this is that it's a relic that the Lamenters found in their 100-year penitent crusade after the Bad Ab War. And so it probably have some kind of anti-Minotaur name. The ideas I've come up with so far are the Lament of Asterion, dig at Asterion Moloch, Hornbreaker, as in breaking the horns of a Minotaur, and Bullbuster. I think those are all a nice start. All those seem like a super heavy name for a super heavy tank, but I would love to hear your suggestions below. In terms of paint scheme, I'm inspired by this Imperial Fist Fellblade by a fella named Bassline Addict over on Reddit. What he did, it looks like, again, this is just me trying to break it down, is he started with a black primer. He built it up to either a brown or a magenta. He did some panel highlights, then followed that up with some kind of yellow. The post is 3 years old. Maybe it could have been Imperial Fist yellow, but I think it's more like Uriel yellow. I'll play around, got some different ideas, got some different painting projects to do. I want to test some magenta from Color Forge that I got recently, so plenty of time before we have to commit on a color scheme. I do want to put some Lamenter checkerboards here, so I'm thinking what I might do is prime it black, cover this up with some tape, might as well cover the treads too. Maybe after everything's done, dry brush some silver gunmetal gray on the treads, and then move on to either a brown, maybe trench brown for Color Forge, or this new magenta I want to try, then follow that up with one of the Tamiya yellows I have in stock, and by stock I mean just sitting around on my shelf. I could see Craven yellow from Tooth and Coats being a nice touch, but we'll play with. But hey, this will take a while to build, so we got plenty of time to figure things out. Now, for these hatches, I really want to try to freehand a big Lamenter's heart and some checkerboard. I think that could look real nice, but just in case it doesn't work out, I'll give it the solid college try first. Then I have some of these Blood Angels Deimos doors coming my way. I'm thinking what I would do in that case would be a checkerboard around the outside of the door hatch, black circle here, and then painting the Blood Angel sigil red. I think it could be described as, hey, we found a old Blood Angels Fellblade, we retrofitted it for our chapter, and it helped us stay alive over our 100-year penitent crusade. So I think that sounds like a fun way to explain a fun vehicle being in the Lamenter's arsenal. I think it could be a lot of fun to play tabletop. Obviously, wouldn't be able to play it in tournaments, but how often am I really going to be invited to the World Championship of Warhammer? Playing Lamenters? Not often. So, I think this sounds like a fun project. I'm excited for you guys to follow along with me as we get this done together. This is step 0 of, I don't know, many 7, 8, 9, 12, 30 as we figure this out, get this done, and I'm excited to do this together with you. If you have any ideas for names, especially if they're anti-Minotaur names, comment them down below. I'm excited to do this together with you. Well, hey, hope you have a great day. Stay safe, party hard. If you enjoyed this video, Mr. YouTube thinks that you'll enjoy this one up here in the corner. Well, hey, have a great day. Adioski broski. Bye.